Hello, this is Alexandra Albrecht, and today I am creating a screencast showing you about the website Wheel of Names. This website is a great resource that teachers can use to be able to choose names in a wheel. So one of the things I've noticed in classrooms is that teachers normally have a system where they want to call on students, but there's not enough students being called on. Not enough students are raising their hand. There's some students that are very shy, but a lot of them do have something to say. And as teachers want to choose students, they don't know how to correctly choose them in a classroom. They don't want to just call on them right away and make someone feel very awkward and feel that they're calling them out. So a lot of teachers use stick methods where they take a popsicle stick and they pull it out of a jar, and then they are called to answer to that. But a lot of students don't like that either, and it takes a lot of time to make those popsicle sticks. Wheel of Names is a great resource that is very quick and easy to create that allows teachers to randomize a student selection. An example here is a list of names. Pretend this is a class name. So if you were a teacher and you have a list of your students' names, you can have it on a wheel. And what you can do is you just click the middle to spin. And let's say you're calling on someone for a question. So we have Eric that has been selected. And Eric is now our winner. And we know that Eric can now answer our question. So there is an option to either remove the person or to close, as we have just picked Eric to answer the question or that we have called on. So we can either say, oh, Eric already answered a question today. We can remove him from the list so he doesn't have to answer any more questions. Or we can say, I'm going to close this so then Eric can answer more questions later on in the class. Let's do an example of closing. So Eric is still in the wheel. Let's spin again. When we're spinning, we're going to have somebody else answer a question. So Dia was just answered. So Dia is the winner for this spin. And let's say, okay, Dia's answered enough questions today. We're going to remove her from the wheel of list, so then others have more of an opportunity to answer. So we move Dia from the list, and she is now removed. But let's say, I want to add her back to the list. There's a way that you can customize the list names here and enter more names or delete names of your choice. So we can add her back into the list. There's also an option up here where you can shuffle the names, where if you don't want them, if you don't like the placement of the wheel, you can change them. So that is a great opportunity to customize how the wheel is being spun. Along with adding images. I have examples where up here at the top where you can put pictures of your students. So if you don't want to type in the names, you can add in images. And let's say, here's an example. I'm going to click add an image. And we're going to do an image that's already there, but we would pick a picture of our student in our files in the computer, place it in. There we go. You have a picture of your student. So you would just spin the wheel as normal, and then a picture of your student would be selected. And here we have a girl right here. And let's say, I'm going to remove her this time. So now she is removed. But we can also re-add her by adding another images. And along with this, you can also shuffle. It works the same for images. Another awesome tool with the Wheel of Names is you can add names. So you can add names on top of the picture. So let's put J on top of this image. Or you can add it from a side. So we'll add Sarah to this. So and you can have images as well as text. Here's another great option that you can use for the Wheel of Names. It doesn't have to be for names. You can use images of anything you would like. So let's say that you had a class project and you were choosing students' class projects. So let's say, oh, Sarah, why don't you spin the wheel and we'll see what's going to be your class project or what you're going to do a research paper on. So we spin the wheel for Sarah and it gets to an image of her class project. So now it lands on this map. So Sarah's got this map. So, okay, Sarah already has a map. We're going to remove this image because this class project has always been taken. This is a really cool tool. You can add images and you can use it for more than names, as I just showed here of a class project. There's this options button right here. You can adjust the wheel to any way you want. So the appearance of it, in the center of the circle I have here, I have a flash drive. So that is where you can enter the center of the image. You can either say you don't want an image or you want an image gallery from here. So let's say a brush and palette. We can enter that in and see it changes there. That's just ways to customize. Also, you can choose the colors of the outside of the wheel. You can adjust the behavior of the wheels, such as the amount of names, the max amount of names you can enter, as well as the spin time. You can also adjust if you want sound. So there's a ticking sound that can be entered for the wheel, as well as cheers when someone is selected. There's a way, let's say I didn't like the wheel I just created here. I say, I want to start over. You just click this new button, which allows you to restart and add in new names and images. There's also a way to save your wheel if you want to use it for another time, as well as share it to other people, as well as maybe your students. If you want them to share something that you just created, you are able to do that. Also able to import, as well as an awesome feature of full screen. So let's say I don't want my students to see my apps up here. I will just put on full screen, and it will minimize any other distractions that's going on. And now we have Dia again, and we're going to keep Dia in the list. And then you exit full screen right at the top right corner of here. And there you have it. It is this awesome app that you can use. It's called wheelofnames.com. And it's a really cool tool for teachers to use if they just need something quick to be able to choose students randomly. Thank you so much for watching.